What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2022-23 EPL Prizm Hobby Box from Panini. This is the fourth year of this release with a lot of ups and downs throughout the years, but here we are ready to deep dive into this new set. Really excited to get into this. Just some information about price. These dropped on Panini's website for 270 bucks. Some sites were selling these for a little bit more, which didn't make sense to me, but I mean, even the price tag of 270 at this point doesn't really entirely make sense. But yeah, let's see how much that'll affect the rating that we give at the end of this video, so definitely stick around for that. But let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow. And yeah, actually, let me just show you guys the back to see what we're looking at here. Classic 12x12 format as always for Prizm, 144 cards total. We are expecting to get 6 hits on average, 5 numbered cards, and 1 auto. The parallels are going to be plenty. I mean, as you guys can see, silver, multicolor, hyper, mojo, snakeskin, and then the numbered ones are going to be pink, blue, red, red mojo, purple, blue mojo, purple mojo. They kind of really change things around for this set, but yeah, plenty of inserts as well. Most people are going to be looking for Color Blast, Groovy, Deep Space, you know, because those are going to be the ultra rares that are mentioned here. Let me just show you the sides as well, the bottom if you want. I don't know if most people care, but yeah, of course, would love a nice legend autograph, or, you know, obviously of Erling Haaland, but we can only hope for so much, and I will touch on the auto checklist in a bit here. But yeah, here it is, guys. A long time coming with some delays here and there, but yeah, let's get right into this first pack right here. Hopefully this box will at least beat the Revolution box that we reviewed, which actually wasn't that bad, but it looks like the first pack has the auto, at least. I mean, that's from what I've seen for all the other boxes. So oh, I just realized I don't have my trusty dummy cards here, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, actually, I'll just set this entire pile to the side. Actually, I'm gonna do this right here. Just put that on a top loader right there, and we'll keep the auto to the very end because, you know, that's typically what we do. But right off the bat, you will notice that yeah, Prizm Soccer finally got the regular Prizm design treatment, which in my opinion is a big step forward for one of the biggest soccer products of the year. You guys can see this border that was, you know, pretty recognizable for NFL and NBA sets. But here's Nico Williams in our first hyper. Let's put that one over there. And our first insert is Sambi Lokonga with our last 3 cards ending with Heung-min Son over there. And if you didn't know, everything above gold prisms, which is one of the, I'll show you guys that in a bit, but those are numbered out of 10. Everything above that basically got renumbered, so it's kind of confusing, but at least from what we're used to. But parallels, you know, orange, instead of being 25 turned into 15, and some cards turned into lower numbers, which overall is nice. You know, they kind of reduced the overall serials for the cards, but they did increase some parallels, so it's like a give and take there. And our first numbered card is going to be a pink out of 199, Elon Melier goalkeeper, 168 out of 199. So the feel of this set actually feels I mean, it's Prizm. It just feels very different and very unique in a way. Maybe because it kind of just follows all the other Prizm sets for all the other sports. But we will do a recap at the end of all the, let me move this to the back a little bit, all the parallels and all the numbered cards that we got. But here's our silver, Jose Sa, and last 4 cards over here from that pack. And yeah, I mean, last year they had blue prisms that were numbered all the way to 340. So yeah, massively overprinted 2021, the infamous Premier League set, including all the stuff that happened with retail, which was pretty disappointing, except for the gold power 1/1s. Here's James Justin multicolor and fractal insert for Marcus Rashford. I think did we get a insert here earlier that I probably skipped? No, All right, so we got like 2 parallels from the other one. That's probably why, because, you know, numbered cards are inserted, especially throughout the line. I don't know how exactly they do it or how random it is, but yeah, I mean, in terms of rookies, all right, yeah, let's talk about rookies. In terms of rookies, who are we looking for? You know, you have Garnacho for Man U, Mitoma for Brighton, actually. Only has like an insert, and it's like an instant impact. If, like, for whatever reason, I have no idea why they decided not to give him a base card, but yeah, he only has that insert. And then you have like Julian Alvarez for Man City, Bajcetic and Carvalho, not this guy, for Liverpool. And all right, KDB multicolor, love to see it. Silver Eriksson for Man U. And who else? I mean, some people, mainly Arsenal fans, are looking for Saliba and Marquinhos, but yeah, I don't know. Then you get into like the entire like prospect thing. I mean, you can like prospect all you want. You can go all the way down to like Sinistera, Decore for like Crystal Palace, and you know, the list just like goes on with rookies because they have to add rookies here and there in the set. But obviously would love to get a color blast, and especially of Thierry Henry. There's a David Beckham one too. So the color blast checklist is actually really nice for this set. And they did change something about the designs. Like color blast, typically like you see a blast, like that's why it's called blast, right? They have like maybe 2 or 3 different designs where they're not only like the color blast, but they're like some sort of like galaxy or like wing design. The Michael Olise one for Crystal Palace is actually really, really sick. Straight up just looks like the guy has wings. So here's our purple for Brentford. Rico Henry. This one is going to be out of 49. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing purple out of 49 unless it's like from Breakaway. So let's just put this one in a sleeve like that. And then we have VVD, the insert, last 4 cards, bunch of vets right there. And yeah, I guess we can we can talk about the autos right now. The checklist is a bit on the rougher side. It's not as bad as last year's, but Holland is obviously carrying the entire like auto checklist, or for the most part, the majority of it at least. And you know, his autos do seem to be hitting in almost like every case or every other case so far. I mean, it's either like the initial hype, like the cases that are like put out, I don't know, it's just a conspiracy theory, guys, but like cases that are like put out at the initial release, you know, to hype things up, or, you know, they might have actually just made a lot of Holland's autos. I don't know, the guy's been sitting around World Cup not doing anything, just like signing his life away to Panini stickers. But yeah, just my opinion there. And no rookie cards that we're looking for so far, unless I just like completely skipped a base. But maybe we have, is that an orange? I don't know, it might just be a regular insert after that red. I did see a red here, and there we go, Carvalho base. Is it a Carvalho red color match? I don't know. TAA. I'm gonna put this guy with the inserts over there, and always love to see a color match for, you know, a team I like. Mainly, obviously, Arsenal, Liverpool, and yes, Tottenham. I know a lot of people will think that's blasphemy. It's not the first time I mentioned it on the channel, but yeah, it is what it is. But Thierry Henry with the inspiration all the way back in the day, and then Michael Owen, of course, for Liverpool. And then actually Tottenham was like more of like a recent thing with like Harry Kane, like, I don't know, 5 or whatever years ago. But here is a Holland base. Everyone knows the 1 of 1 has been pulled, which is pretty crazy. Just waiting on that 1 of 1 auto, I guess. And here is a different multicolor Spence rookie for Spurs. And we have a regular Mojo. This one is not numbered. These like are typically numbered at 25 in like basketball, I want to say. So it's kind of confusing to see it just as a regular card. And if any of you want to join a group break, we are going to be running a first off the line, like a case of first off the line, 12 boxes from this set. Obviously, you're going to be chasing the blue shimmers out of 8 and blue shimmer autographs. Those are super short print. We have had some unfortunate shipping delays, but we will be breaking soon, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, there's still some teams left, so definitely check it out on our Instagram or Discord, link in the description down below for those. And yeah, it should be happening any day now. Here is Darwin Nunez, hyper. Insert Raheem Sterling. It's still so odd to me that Sterling is playing for Chelsea. I'm so like used to just associating that guy with Man City and like Sky Blues. But yeah, England national team. Harry Kane has been doing amazing things. He is England's all-time leading goal scorer. So that's always nice to see, especially of a player that you like to, you know, follow. But you guys recognize this? I don't know. I gotta figure out a better way to do. Okay, Man City. Is this Haaland? I don't know. No, it's Rodri. Okay, couldn't remember if Haaland's like arm was like sticking out or what, but this one is out of 175. Also something that I'm not used to seeing, a blue out of 175. It's like half the print run of the blues from last year, basically. Saw once again. And the last 3 cards here. All right, our last pack before we actually get to the first or last pack that we started with. Auto is at the very beginning of the box. All right, let's see if this weird pack is going to have anything crazy in it. Just a multicolor, looks like. Mo Salah base, Thiago, and we have Scott McKenna with our kaleidoscopic Hugo Lloris. All right, this first pack that we got, that we're looking at last, better be the game changer here, because so far this has been a very, very, very rough box, and hopefully whatever boxes you guys decide to open, probably going to treat you better than this. So we have a parallel, Mo Salah. All right, saving grace for the box maybe if the auto is maybe not better, but this centering is terrible, guys. Look at that. It's like barely any border left over there. So let's actually just move this out of the way. And let's try to figure out what this auto is going to be. PEA. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys. Aubameyang out of 99 for Chelsea. I'm sure it's out of 99. Yeah, there it is. 46 out of 99. Long gone are the days that he played for Arsenal, but at least we got a numbered auto. I mean, it's Aubameyang, it's Chelsea. I'm not a big fan of Chelsea. No offense to any Chelsea fans out there, but nothing wrong with your club. But yeah, it's going through a lot of things right now. So hopefully they can find, well, actually Liverpool too. Liverpool's going through a lot of things this season. So let's do a recap. Let me just show you guys the last 3 cards, and then we'll go into the rating. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 numbered cards. The lowest one was a purple out of 49, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, that's the name of the game. And then we got an auto out of 99. It's not a Haaland, nowhere near a Haaland, but I think at this point this does not beat the Revolution box that we had. I mean, we had like a Chelsea legend. It wasn't numbered, but it was like still an auto. And here are all the other parallels that we got. And yeah, how are we going to rate this set? I'll put up our rating system on the screen so you guys can see it while I talk. But besides the set size, this product has definitely improved in basically every way possible. I know this box wasn't really the best, but generally speaking, I try to make this as neutral as possible. But I mean, is it the best set out there this year? So far, no. I mean, just going off of the checklist and everything you can get in the box. A lot of people are looking forward towards Select, but is this a step in the right direction in terms of like design and like layout and how many numbered cards and parallels are in here? Absolutely. I mean, they threw in a snake skin in there, so that's kind of cool, I guess, for what it's worth. But the launch price was a bit rough, a little too high for my liking, but I can totally see why they did it. Haaland autos and like Panini is always going to Panini. So I really like how they gave it the normal Prizm design. As I mentioned earlier, I mean, I can just talk about that over and over because we've been asking for that for like the last 3 years. Yeah, I mean, that design itself, is it the best? Not really, but we'll take it. And yeah, the other thing is like the awkward logo placement on the left and right. I don't know. Maybe they could have picked a better spot for that or not make it like too overly white. But yeah, like I said, at least it's a step in the right direction. The case hit scarcity is definitely going to help the value a bit, and we'll see what happens with the rookie class over time. But overall, an awesome product. I do enjoy it. It is fun, even though this wasn't the best box. So I'm looking forward to group breaks and pulling people some cool cards. But this is definitely a product that I do recommend, but you're probably better off waiting until prices adjust a little bit, and then hopefully you can probably grab a few. And actually, yeah, hopefully retail would also be better than last year. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content and breaks. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.